Okay, quick question. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just falls apart? Like, you spill your coffee, your phone dies, and then you find out your winning lottery ticket is actually from last week? Yeah, me too. But what if I told you that losing everything could actually be the best thing that ever happened to you? Sounds crazy, right? Stick with me for 3 minutes, and I'll show you why hitting rock bottom might just be the launch pad you didn't know you needed. Let's start with a story. Imagine this. You're 25 years old. You've got a job you don't love, a bank account that's basically just a placeholder, and a relationship that's, well, let's just say it's not exactly hashtag couple goals. Then, out of nowhere, you lose your job. Your partner decides they're just not feeling it anymore. And to top it all off, your car breaks down on the way home from the grocery store. Sound like a nightmare? Yeah, it does. But here's the twist. This is exactly what happened to my friend Adam. And guess what? He says it was the best thing that ever happened to him. See, when Adam lost everything, he was forced to start over. And starting over, that's where the magic happens. He realized he hated his old job anyway. He discovered he was way better at painting than he ever was at spreadsheets. And that breakup, it led him to someone who actually gets his obsession with true crime podcasts. Losing everything gave him a blank slate, a chance to rebuild his life exactly the way he wanted it. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's great for Adam, but my life isn't a feel-good movie. Fair point. But here's the thing. Losing everything doesn't just give you a fresh start. It forces you to get creative. When you got nothing left to lose, you start taking risks you never would have taken before. And those risks, they can lead to some pretty amazing places. Think about it like this. Imagine your life is a video game. You're cruising along, collecting coins, leveling up, everything's fine. But then, boom, you lose all your lives. Game over. At first, it feels like the worst thing ever. But when you hit restart, you realize something. You know all the shortcuts now. You know where the hidden treasures are. And this time, you're gonna crush it. Here's the secret sauce. Losing everything strips away all the stuff that doesn't really matter. It's like life's way of saying, hey, you've been carrying around a lot of baggage. Let me help you with that. And yeah, it's painful. It's scary. But it's also liberating. You start to see what you're really made of. You realize you're stronger, smarter, and more resilient than you ever gave yourself credit for. Think about some of the most successful people in the world. J.K. Rowling was a single mom on welfare before she wrote Harry Potter. Steve Jobs got fired from Apple before he came back and turned it into one of the most valuable companies on the planet. Oprah was fired from her first job as a news anchor. Losing everything didn't break them. It made them. So, if you're going through a tough time right now, if it feels like everything's falling apart, just remember, this isn't the end. It's the beginning. It's your chance to rewrite the script, to build something even better than what you had before. And who knows, a year from now, you might look back and say, losing everything was the best thing that ever happened to me. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Remember, sometimes you have to lose everything to find yourself. See you next time